In a minute. Let's see what's going on. 99 overall, Show King. Woo. Man, I forgot. It's been a minute, man. Oh, let's see if I'm still good at this game. Where we at? We're in May. Playing at home versus Tampa Bay. I'm not trying to do that. I wonder why I was playing. He's doing well. 18 on Mercy 21. Yankee Stadium. So, man, we are losing, which is crazy for us to be doing. Got a lot of points, but like, I guess the question is, do I want to use him for really anything? Oh, contact is not. Oh, well, our contact is actually very good. Let's see here. Play discipline. I don't even know if I want to put it in. Fielding is really good. Throwing is not the best. I guess I could put it there. Arm is not great. Speed is really good. Yeah, doing those drills really got things pumped up. Um, that's cool. Let's let me save. All right. Let's play the Yankees. I want to probably get to the playoffs. I feel like we should be able to make the playoffs. We're having a good year. We didn't play great against Tampa Bay for some reason. It's a little weird. And we have Ronald Acuna Jr. on this team? Jesus.
Shoe King looking to bounce back after struggling last series.
Whoa,
Can he turn things around today?
There you go. 1 for 10. It's great.
It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Shoe King up next for the Mariners.
Bad third.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at
Oh,
game time. It
nasty.
starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares.
At least I perceive it's nasty because I haven't played in a while.
His teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offer is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the
Yeah. My eye is not quite there yet. I'll get it there, though. I'll get it there. We got people on base this time. Let's see what we got. Ooh, early. Okay.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run.
He caught it? Wow.
And that's the third out. Mariners leave a couple. Still no score. So 2 down. And here is Emmanuel Rivera. Swing and a ground ball.
Oh.
It's through for a hit. And out to a board.
The reaction's a little bit different. Okay. That's the wrong way.
King with another scorching run of play lately.
Really? Aren't I 1 for 10?
Used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boo. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Yankees up by 3. Next offering is foul.
Well, I felt good about that one.
I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire.
This guy got my number, or it's like I suck. It's one of the two.
Gone runner at first. Down the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
All right, I need to hit. Jeez.
No runs, 1 hit. So digging in, Shu King.
Oh, he tied it up.
With 2 strikeouts.
Way to pick me up, guys.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through that one for strike.
So I cannot read the pitches right now. Come on.
In between pitches.
Next pitch is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Cut on and missed, and it's
early, I guess.
And that is the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. 1 out, base is empty.
Oh, wow.
Next for New York, Spencer Jones.
Spencer Jones.
Ground ball up the middle. King. Throw to first in time.
That was a little wide.
King had a game to forget in the
0 for 4, 0 for 5?
3 times with the hat trick.
Yes. That was terrible. I couldn't even tell you the last time I struck out that many times. Yeah.
Shu King ready to.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
And
Come
up
on.
next for Seattle.
Oh, we got the Switch advertisement on the shoulder.
He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is foul back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
No, I didn't want to swing.
See if you can go upstairs.
I was trying to tap the button. Oh my
Out of the
goodness.
zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one lifted in the air, left field.
No.
De La Cruz
Did not get it.
Oh my goodness. Perez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving.
Is that Aaron Judge versus Roki Sasaki, who was on the team? Which way is it? Wow, that's far.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I don't think we would have gotten anybody out anyways, I'll be honest with you. That ball was hit deep into the hole.
First with no outs here.
Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. They switch pitches because we've been hitting except for me. Get off the schneid!
Driven pretty well out towards left center. De La Cruz sizes this one up.
106, and that didn't go? What? 44-degree launch angle, but 106?
Back in New York, we go to the top of the 5th, and now here is Shu King.
There we go. Perfect, bro. 117 is what it takes. That's what it takes. 117. 106 is no.
He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's
44-degree launch angle.
That's their
460.
third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power,
Finally.
and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Who's playing first base?
And now for Seattle, Shu King.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled
That
off.
came out of a weird arm slot, I'll be honest. Very weird arm slot.
High fly ball out towards left center. Jones has this one sized up. And there are 2 down.
At least I'm not swinging and missing.
Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
On the ground. King. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So runner at second, 2 down. King getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Let's try to do it again.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Popped up.
Oh.
Rivera.
Oh, that
Drops into the glove. And
did not go as planned.
King with a good game to help lift them to the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Yeah, that was not a great game. This has been a series to forget so far. Single-handedly destroying his batting average.
Shu King is on a tear. 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Shu King.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Does he? I like Marsh.
The pitch.
2-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Man at first, 1 away.
Oh! That launch angle is way too much. Get out of here, ball!
Well struck left field.
Oh, I don't know if it's going to go, though.
This one up.
Yeah, 45-degree launch angle, 104. If 106 with 44 doesn't go out, then that's not the one. I guess I just missed it.
2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Jeez.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. In plenty of time to first.
That was a nasty pitch.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Come on.
Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the ball. 3rd out. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Hose piece.
Ground ball could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1.
No,
to
he's in there.
first, not in time. Great effort there.
You know, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one in triple digits.
They can live up in the zone all game. If hitters will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone, since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Calls it in for the out.
These are some terrible at-bats. I mean, atrocious.
King had a rough go of it in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a play.
Atrocious. I played horribly. Oh, goodness. Ugh. Ooh, Philly. That sounds fun. And then Kansas City. Some good back-to-back series. I'm very interested. Floyd's the first baseman, and then Julio's.
Shu King getting locked in, leading his.
Gotta
So
hit
the
that.
go-ahead run in scoring position. King getting
The
ready to
first one.
hit.
Except for the bunt, so he's playing really close to the line.
Swung on, belted. That's back. See you later.
That ball just went right into the happy zone.
Home run number 20 on the year, and just like
Right
that,
there.
they're out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Lean back.
Challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
King recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
Oh, that's nice.
That clips the corner.
Oh!
What a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
That's hard hit on the line.
Oh, no. Wow. Wow.
They get a run on 3 hits,
Wow.
no errors, and 2 men left on. We go
Wow,
to the
hit that
bottom of
so
inning
hard.
number 2.
Goodness.
So they're all loaded up. Kim now at the plate.
2 outs.
2 outs.
Roosevelt Holloway.
On the ground to the left.
2.
They take the course out to escape a bases loaded. Leave him low.
Getting closer.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very
Great
good read
pitch.
and can
I don't know
determine
why I
whether
didn't
or
swing
not
at
he
it,
can
man.
score on that base hit.
That cutter is interesting.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle
Just
sizes this one up.
Just
brings it in. 2 away.
Oh.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Digging in, Jose Azocar. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Out to short. King whips it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started, and now for Seattle, Shu King.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
France back to work. In the air, out towards left center.
What just happened? I'm screen shifting.
Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Brenton Doyle stands in for the Phillies. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Ninth inning coming up. Rob Servone now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. So digging in, Shu King. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah, I've been just missing pitches.
Just off the inside edge.
That cutter is not Corbin Burns' cutter, I'll tell you that right now.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Oh.
And there's one down.
It's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating, man.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. King, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh.
Foul. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Rip towards third. They get the win. That ends the inning.
Wow.
King was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the
1 for 6. Oh my gosh.
One down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Shu King. First pitch misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's ripped, base hit.
Love that sound.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
I'm on first base in a minute.
Up next for the Mariners. Aguilar throws over.
Woo.
King back on a dive. Aguilar
Bryce?
with some less than
What's up, baby?
fantastic work on the hill lately.
What's up, baby?
Runner takes off. Cold strike 3. Throw C. That's
That throw was not even close. Jeez.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. He's trying for third. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. And here is Ha-Sung Kim. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that's an out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one fouled
Nice
off.
pitch.
King working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. On the ground to third.
Yeah.
Handles, throws to first, and there's 2 down.
Another ground ball to third base. Ugh.
1 out, base is empty.
Need to break out of this slump, bro. I can feel it's coming now.
King went deep in his most recent game.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but The crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Moya down to first with it. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement. But most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
King stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Get out of here. Ball. That 3-degree launch angle is kind of what you want. That's kind of like the sweet spot. That's the sweet spot. 3-degree launch angle is the sweet spot.
It's 10-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Oh, wow, this is a tight game.
Foley back to work. King in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was
dirty freaking pitch.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
He was wrong.
Fly ball, well struck left field.
43.
Gets under it. Makes the catch
43.
for the
I missed it.
And there's one away.
Missed it.
King had a great showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
This is definitely better.
Shu King getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. Shu King up next for the Mariners.
I have not had a ball shot.
Thinking you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates
nasty.
off of the leadership that he
I thought I was about to be home run right there.
King
kept
matched
dropping.
a homer in his last game.
Just kept dropping.
King working through some struggles lately. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Gotta protect.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a nice inning.
Goodness.
King with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Relax, bro.
On the ground. And it gets by him.
No shot.
The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play. just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every
runner on the move. Out to short. They get one. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. So up next, Isaac Paredes. In the dirt.
Get back.
And he will get back to third here, as that could have been a disaster. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard hit, right side.
Right to brace. Why are you sliding, bro? Why are you doing all that? Sliding for no reason.
Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, Kyle Tucker. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and Tucker is retired. 2 outs, base is empty.
Get down, get down.
Line drive. No runs, no hits, no errors.
Oh, that is so annoying. Oh my goodness.
The batter will be the shortstop. On the ground, could be 2.
No way.
Off balance feet, there's 1. To first and time. Great effort there. And up next for Seattle, Shu King. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
So early.
May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ooh, way to foul it off. That was a tough pitch. Ooh.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider down a
garbage,
strike 3.
man.
And now it's going to be
Garbage, dog.
Swing and a ground ball. King. 2 gone now.
Yep, he's out.
King with a less than great game.
Love playing at Kansas City, man. The field's beautiful. Brandon Marsh. Bobby was hitting 236. Yo, I need to get out of this slump. Come on. Come on. Get locked in.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field.
I like that 30-degree launch angle. Yes. 30-degree launch angle, man. 98 miles per hour. You get out still.
His 22nd homer of the year, and the Mariners
That's
have
the
the
launch
lead.
angle, man.
It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1
What is it, 27 to
Yeah, you
like
can say that's efficiency
38?
right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
I'll take it, man.
Nobody out, runner at first.
It was low. It was in my cold zone. That's fine. Oh, late. Stop showing me that stat. Jeez. Oh, late. Yeah. He's really up in my kitchen, bro.
First with nobody out.
Doesn't have anything soft.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now for Seattle, James Wood.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like...
Oh, no, I'm skipping this.
Ball 4, taking the base. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Why is there always 2 outs? Jeez.
And that one pulled.
Gotta wait a little bit longer for you, Eflin. A little bit longer.
Next pitch is inside. And now it's even 1-1.
Finish him. Oh, calm down. Roll there, buddy.
2 outs. On the ground, Casas. They take the force out, and that'll do it.
That sucked.
Take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. Bottom of the inning, now batting Tristan Casas. Hard hit left side.
Nice play. Nice play. He had a rip. And I moved over to my right, too.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Shu King.
Shu?
Eflin back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far.
Is that a ground ball?
And that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the
How is that a weak contact?
really well.
92 miles per hour. Weak. What?
Man at first, nobody out. Now at the plate, James Wood.
Weakness.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. No, ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. No outs. Runner on second. Pickoff throw. Dives back.
Great job by the defense executing that play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the
Blake Snell coming in relief.
Same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
King, the next to hit, takes outside. This one popped
no way. Oh my God.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Blake's not coming to relief is interesting. I was having such a good
big
game.
Contributor for them in the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He
For
gave
once.
his teammates a lot of
Nice, like opposite field home run or a double would have been nice. Would have been real nice.
Shu King up next for the Mariners.
Nobody else. Jordan Wicks. Get out of here, boy. That's gone.
Well struck, right
That's
field.
got to be gone.
And that
Okay.
one hops the
I
wall.
guess not.
Round second, digging for third. The relay pulls into third safely with a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for
Spencer,
right
does he
there.
Spencer
A lot of
Strider?
times in today's
Spencer
game,
Strider's on this?
fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong
That
with
was
the extra
24.
bases right there.
Yeah, 27. Yeah, it's 24.
James Wood up next for the Mariners.
It's 2 outs.
You're out.
Two outs and one in scoring position.
What was 2 outs?
Well, they've been able to score
Ball,
4
that's
runs off
outside.
of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball is outside. Hardesty on at second with 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now here is James Wood. First and second, 2 down.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
He gets it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So now, man at first, 1 away. Bieber, 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Richards hits it away.
Once there wasn't 2 outs,
2 down.
I don't get a hit.
And next up for the Royals, Jack Sanders. And now it's 1-2. To short, could be 2. Off balance, there's 1.
Nice turn.
Play that was.
Nice turn.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next
This
for
game got
Seattle,
closer.
Shu King. And ball 1.
Out.
Ripped to short. Slinging it to first in
Way to get it
time.
out quick.
So 2 down. Adrian Del Castillo will hit next.
4 speed.
The other way. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's a 7-6 game.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run. Two-bagger. High fastball. Even
Guess when we lost.
above the zone, but such a good job of staying
Yeah, we
calm on the
lost.
backside. Get that barrel.
One down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Shu King. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swings
Oh,
here
that
and
felt
drives
nice.
one well
38?
left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Oh, I've never seen that.
When you're working with this kind of
Interesting.
velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a ground ball.
Make the play. Let's go.
Let's throw in time. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Mariners 2 and the Royals nothing. 1 out, bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss at a
Just kept it lower and lower and lower, man.
Slider there. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
1 out, bases empty. Jack Sanders steps in for the Royals.
Dude looks like he's built right out of the 1980s.
Ground ball up the middle.
Plays the first.
A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first, and they get
What a
the
play.
out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shu King. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boo.
Get out of here, ball. Perfect.
The rest of the way.
Perfect. 116 with a 31 is a blast.
Another homer. His second
Bomb
home
bit.
run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's
480.
4-1.
Wow.
That one just sounded
Wow.
different.
And
I think the furthest one he's ever hit was in
ears are ringing.
Coors.
I could feel that swing
Like
from the
502 or something like that. Did he roll his eyes?
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Robert Hassel the third.
The beard
steps
looks
in for the
glorious. Absolutely glorious.
Royals. Tapped softly on the ground. King whips it to first.
Barely.
Got him for the out. Close play.
You know, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
So digging in, Shu King. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And that one hammered way back there.
96-27.
And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Everything came together.
Oh, that was the top of the wall.
Approach he had right there
Was
with
it
that
top?
pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Yeah, middle. 28 would have probably went out.
1 out. Runner at second.
29.
James Wood up next for the Mariners. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground to the left. Witt tosses across the first. And there are 2 outs. Safe at home.
That's
and the
how you
runner
do it.
Scores from second. It's 6-3. King really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because
Getting back to it, baby. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Yes, sir. Okay. All right, let's go. Ooh, the Dodgers is interesting. I can do speed. Uh, yeah. Dodgers are pretty good. My bad, my bad, my bad. I definitely thought I pressed it.
Shu King is ready to go. His team comes into this one with the best record in the majors. All eyes on baseball's elite today. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the... So 2 down. Now at the plate, Shu King. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot.
Get out of here.
And you
Ball.
touch them all, baseball man.
Baseball, man.
Home run number 30 on the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
no doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Runner at first with no outs here. The M's would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
Let's see here.
That one ripped right center.
Oh yeah,
field.
that could be gone.
Back. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out. out of here.
Yoshinobu
First offering is
Yamamoto.
fouled off. Hardesty over at first with one away.
Is a bullpen pitcher now.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's
36.
carrying.
Nope.
And brings it in at the wall.
99 was the one.
Man,
That
he
was the
hammered
one.
that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Now the left fielder.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side. Could be two. Throw to second, but he's in there. And a run comes in to score. And up next for Seattle, Shu King. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dit.
Way high there. And it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing, and that
That's
ball
foul.
smashed on a line.
That's foul.
And foul ball. And it's second. Swing and a ground
Ooh, good
ball.
pitch.
And that's just foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And ball 4 to a ball.
Oh, I'm about to say, I thought they called strike 3.
Looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
James Wood.
Ooh. Ooh, that was loud.
2 outs, runner at first. And now for Seattle, Shu King. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Yeah, he already hit a blast. Yeah, he has mad RBIs today.
2 outs, nobody on. And here is Shu King.
Why did I swing
Swinging a
with that?
foul out of play.
Oh, that's not. Ben Joyce throws hard, please.
They say away.
Really?
2 outs, base is empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end. King
Such
had
a great game.
showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big
4
piece
for
of their
5?
success.
3 for 5.
Shu King, fresh off. 1 out, runner at second. King will hit next. And that misses.
Yeah, I was about that is a dirty
Looking
pitch.
to build momentum towards the
Dirty
postseason, and
pitch.
a win here would certainly help. Swinging a ground ball up the
Great.
middle. Throw to first.
I mean,
in time.
Still a couple of months to go,
good contact,
There's
man.
definitely a little more energy and
It's
pressure
good
around
contact,
each
man.
game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Inning over. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Bradish back to work.
Get out of here, ball. Them hanging sliders, baby.
And he knew it. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. The good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Parker Meadows steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Out to short, King. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We've played 4. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
At the dish, looking to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Nasty.
Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive.
Nice play. Jesus.
Brings it in. Runner tags, and we'll move up to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. He doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Shu King. He's already homered in this game. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it.
Get in the gap. Get in the gap.
And this one looks like trouble. Makes the
There we
turn and
go.
heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So runner at second, 2 down. James Wood digs in now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. This to third. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 6 and the M's 4. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one.
Wow! What a play. What a play.
Easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Gets the call. 0-1.
Wow.
0-1.
That one ripped.
In the gap again?
This one
Yes,
could be
sir.
trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out. Runner at second. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, James Wood. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Meadows flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
King really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Shu King with an incredible 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Shu King. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Meadows pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. These 2 offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Here's Mookie Betts.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Out to short, King. And Betts is gone. Montero back to work. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck.
Perfect. Perfect.
Off the batter's eye and gone.
Jeez.
He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add on. It's 5-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Out to short. Inning over. Man at first, 1 away.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
The M's could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt.
Not even All-Star break yet.
That one is absolutely belted. It has the distance.
It got out?
Gone.
What? One at only 18? That's interesting.
He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And up next for Seattle, Shu King. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
That's back there.
Missed it.
Onto the track.
Is the wind blowing in? No.
And he makes the catch.
Well, I did think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
And now, Pedro Pages.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Meyer at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left, King fires over to first. Out number 3. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Shu King. He's been a great free agent side. On the ground to third. Boots it. Still manages a throw.
He's playing even with the bag. I mean, he goes all day.
King really stood out in this win.
2 for 4?
2 homers on the day.
Oh, Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one.
5. It's over 400. I'm happy with it. I haven't played at Houston. I can't even recall. Houston and Texas. Oh, I can play at Houston after the All-Star break. Texas? Yeah, I can play at Texas later. Yordan Alvarez, man. Let's see if we can meet in the finals.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle. Only 4 will advance. In the first 2 rounds, the contestants will be given 3 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. But the championship round only lasts 2 minutes. If a contestant hits a home run over 420... Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. No question about that
one. Perfect. Is that San Francisco? Elite. Ooh, that one felt good. Oh. Ooh, that's a bomb. Yeah, I guess not. I am not doing great. There we go. Jeez. Finally. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I didn't think so. 16 is not, I don't know if that's going to do it.
Now batting, number 17, Shohei Ohtani. Let's see what he can do.
All right. Oh, I didn't get knocked out. Jordan Alvarez got knocked out, though. All right. How many home runs do I need?
Up first in this semi-final matchup, number 3, King.
Oh, gosh. This place is very hard to hit home runs.
He takes off a interception.
Jeez. Perfect, perfect. They got out. Perfect, perfect. Get out of here. Barely. Get out of here, ball. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, that's perfect, perfect. Yo, I keep going. I mean, he's throwing the ball outside. Perfect, perfect, baby. Ooh. Ooh, perfect, perfect. That one is a blast. Oh my goodness. Oh, off the wall. Perfect, perfect, baby. Get out. Perfect, perfect. Got out. Oh, he's tired. That last one ain't have no juice. That last one ain't have no juice to it.
Wow. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up.
Yeah, we will have to wait. That's interesting.
Now hitting from the A's, number 13, Junior Caminero.
All right.
Let's see.
How many homers did he hit, though? That's what I want to know. Watson hit 29? What? 29?
Hitting first in this championship round, representing the Seattle Mariners, Shu King.
29. Goodness gracious. Okay, that was too fast. Perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Let's go. Perfect, perfect. Let's go. Oh, wow. That's gone. There we go. Just throwing everything outside. Oh, goodness.
He finishes with an astounding 18 home runs. And he will
Exhausting.
have to wait to see if that's enough. And now, the challenger in this championship round, from the New York Mets, number 22, Juan Soto. 2 minutes remaining.
Wow, what a good start. I won. Oh, how many home runs he hit? But I won.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm happy to have won.
home
Again.
run derby champion, Shu King.
Whew. What did I win with? What was the final score? You know, it doesn't matter. I won. That's all that matters. Oh, boy. That was exhausting. Mm. Oh, bro, I'm gonna start at shortstop. Am I not batting third? Batting fourth? I prefer to be batting third. But whatever.
Shu King, the next to hit.
Shoot.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Now one miss. King was named player of the month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. And that one hammered back
Woo!
and it's into the bleachers, out of here. And just
Going
like
for
that,
number
they're out
2.
front. It's 2-0.
All-Star
His
Game
confidence is through
MVP
the
number
roof with the
2.
way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Hey. Bang, bang.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shu King. He's already homered here in this one.
Ooh.
And that is out of play. King
like I was a little late
with
on
some impressive production lately. And that's outside.
That's out.
And now it's even 1-1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Devers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 3.
That's an MVP call right there.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. McCarthy
Man, I probably shouldn't have swung at that one.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Shu King. King went deep in his most recent game. Upstairs.
That's the ball.
Early.
Foul ball.
No, that's down. Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Oh,
This
my
one
goodness.
popped up. The rise. And there's 1 down. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the power speed combo, Shu King. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at first, 1 away. in the dirt. swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field.
He
He's
got
out
me.
in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little
I
more.
figured
His
as
timing will be
much.
back on
I
track.
figured
Good
as
pitch for the
much.
strikeout.
Probably not getting the MVP for that game. 1 for 4. If I'd have gotten one more hit, I'd have probably gotten it though. Why would my batting average go down? What's going on here? What's up? My agent? What's going on? Oh, a trade is interesting. That's crazy I would get that. I mean, there's nothing to really talk about. I'm batting third, playing shortstop. We're winning. Bro, where was she at years ago? Like, when I was like middling on the Brewers. Well, we did win that one championship, though, so I'm not sad about that. It's like, yo, why would you hit me up now? My last year, I should have gotten traded. Um, but it's like, yo, where was this call in my free agency year when we sucked and we were not going to make the playoffs and they should have traded me for prospects? Where was this call? This call is necessary now. I'm on a great team. I'm happy as a clam. I got to pick the team I wanted to go to. Like, it's great. Average went down a smidgen.
Shu King getting ready. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. King will hit next.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3.
I vote Taco. It
That
is
one
Tuesday.
hammered center field. That's back there. And that one
Oh,
is
wow.
going to go. He sends it out of here. His 41st home run of the season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, runner at second. Freeland getting ready to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Freeland coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Misses just off the outside
Wind's
edge.
blowing.
I think that was a strike.
Kind of out a little
Just
bit.
missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation.
Nasty.
He's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
But that was a
Acuna,
fastball,
the runner
boy.
at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Oh.
That one is absolutely belted.
Get out of here, ball.
This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Man at first, 1 away.
42 and 100.
King measures 5 feet 10 inches, a career batting average over 325. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Oh, nasty pitch.
There's a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
I don't know what I was looking for.
That's a tough
I'll be
pitch
honest.
to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside.
I don't like. I
As you
just.
see that pitch
I don't know.
continue to run away from you. By the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Hit on the ground to short. King. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Oof.
And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Shu King.
And we are losing now. Yeah.
You back to work. And there's a base hit to the left.
Get in the hole.
And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blast.
Oh, gets dirty. There's one. Out to
Safe.
first, not in time. Great effort there.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth.
Wow.
Watching that play come together was really fun.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Shu King. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Hardesty gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
That's outside. And now it's filled up 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away.
Oh, that was a slider. That
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
James Wood digs in now. The tying run at the plate.
Oh, that's not good.
Looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. There's another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Rodriguez out on the play.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So 2 down, and up next for Seattle, Isaac Paredes. One strike away. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's a 1-run game.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Certainly not the reason they lost this game. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
I tried.
Shu King, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. King now at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Nunez snags it
We need to
for
get to
the
the playoffs. Let's get to the playoffs, boys.
Back here in Houston, bottom of the second, digging in, Blaze Alexander.
Blaze.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. King
Blaze should be fast over
Over to
with a name
first.
like
One
Blaze.
up, one down.
Be pretty fast.
Runners at first and second with one gone. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That is a
Wow, that's
disgusting.
beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And a swing and a miss. Two gone now. Man at first, one away. Check swing. Did he go?
I did not. Oh my God.
Matched a couple of homers in his last game. And a big swing and a
Whoa.
miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Is that under?
Next
No, that's
offering
low.
is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Oh wow, that ball bounced right up. Safe.
What a quick killing to end the inning.
Oh, that's so
One down.
hard.
And
Jeez.
now for Seattle, Shu King. This one popped up wisely.
These have been uncompetitive at bats, boy. Oh my gosh.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Astros, Michael Bush. Swing and a ground ball. King throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. King had a poor showing, needed to
0 for
do
4.
more.
Well, Boog, this is a game.
Goodness.
Shu King getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. Shu King up next for the Mariners.
Tyler Glass now.
King in his 7th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League MVP. Glass now, ready to use. Hard hit left side. In time to Bush, and that will end the inning. Swing and a ball.
There we
right
go.
Field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And now the veteran catcher, Brian Lavastida. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to short. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Shu King. Glass now back to work. Ripped on a line.
That's down. Yeah, that was hit way
That's
too
a
hard.
base hit. And the leadoff
That
man
was hit way
aboard.
too hard. It has on a top spin.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner! There goes the runner. In the air, right field. Freeland squeezes it.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Runner on the goal. He's got it. And there's 2 away. To the bag himself. It's a double.
Oh, he caught it in the air? Oh, my
Right to
goodness.
the top of the lineup. And next to hit for Houston, Yuri Ruiz. Out to short, King. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Now it's the shortstop, Shu King. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Ah,
Foul.
that contact point.
Hard hit to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning.
Failed clutch situation.
King had a great showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible.
Okay, let's get to the playoffs. 314, 58, and 132. On base is only 370, slugging is only 677. That's so weird. You only have 99 wins. Gonna need this one. Oh, just missed it. We'll come back to that. Just got exactly 100 wins and won their division. Are we facing Tampa Bay? Let's get these W's, man.
So 2 down, Shu King, the next to hit. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate.
Oh, the
about as
uniforms
well
are
as anyone in the sport.
spectacular.
How difficult is that?
Reminds me of the
Oh,
Brewers.
just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Ah,
These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Check swing, no appeal. 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 out, space is empty. And there's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Alonso.
Pete Alonso on Tampa Bay. He's back home. Back home in the Bay.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Get out of here, ball.
Center on its way, and that one's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the 3rd. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. How is that fastball out of here?
Hit on the ground to short. In plenty of time for first. That ends the frame. No runs. And up next for Seattle, Shu King, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and important swing of the bat.
First pitch misses.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next pitch is outside. Hardesty aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is foul back. Back up the
No.
and they tag him out.
Oh.
Now
That sucks.
Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat.
Yeah, Corbin Carroll. Pete Alonso.
Back up the middle and it gets through. In to score from 3rd. And it's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. 1 down. Runner at first. Shu King up next for the Mariners. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, wow, that was so slow.
Foul.
So slow. I know it says 81, but it just felt way slower.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. Just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
We won.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what.
It should have been 2 for 3. That so getting tagged. Oh, yo.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Roki Sasaki. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
One down, runner at third. King, the next to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch misses. King next to homer in his last game. That one is absolutely belted. Robert going back on it. And that ball is gone.
That a boy.
A towering shot to center. His second home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
No fly zone.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball.
Oh, I don't know how he didn't catch that one. I'm glad he didn't. That'd have been pissed.
At the dish right now.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Carroll settles underneath it. Nabs it, 2 down.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Kicks and deals.
Perfect laser.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And up next for Seattle, James Wood. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Two now. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And
It looks like Pete. He runs like Pete, too. It's funny.
So, runner at second, 2 down. King getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carroll ranges back. And that'll do it.
Oh, that sucks.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Out to short, King. Tosses to first. Out. Now one gone in the ninth.
Those plays can be...
Big win, big win.
To chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
Wow, 533. Jeez. He must have had a really good game in those past 2 weeks. A really good set of games. It's raining. We're in Boston. That means that they had a better record.
Just about set to go down. Today's starting pitcher,
I did consider.
Josh Cullen. What should we
I
keep
did
an eye
consider
on
going
here?
to Boston. I
Very
did consider
dominant his
that.
last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
This to
Oh, just foul.
Foul ball. First and second go out here in game 1 of the ALCS. Swing and a
Get off the
high fly
wall.
ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance.
Oh, it went out. Oh, okay. I'll take it.
Run shot. The Mariners strike first. It's 3-0.
He's
I'll take
the
it.
thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
1 out, bases empty. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team.
Oh,
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
is that 68?
Brings it in. 2 down.
Jeez.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
This is some
Does
serious
that, he's
rain,
gonna
boy.
be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's a swing and a drive left field. And
Get out, ball. Yo, I really,
Another homer.
I love playing that Fenway, man. That monster, it makes life so simple.
So let's see what StatCast has to say.
And we're losing. Oh my gosh.
111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Shu King. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Oh, wow.
Gets him to chase.
Okay,
Got me.
swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and
Late.
a high fly ball right field.
Late.
Rafael under it.
Late. I cannot be late in that situation.
And there's 2 away.
We
So
lost.
Chris, here's a look at the final numbers.
I gotta pull that ball, man. That would have been gone. Imagine that. Going through 4 and your average goes down. Ugh.
So just about set now. And starting in this one, Logan Gilbert. What do you have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Swing and a pop.
Really?
Foul territory for the catcher.
Really?
And makes the play.
Wow.
And that's out number 3.
Alrighty then.
Second game of the ALCS. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shu King.
Sure.
Back to work. That one
Ball
missing
back inside.
This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. And another ball.
No strike.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, dude. Love being a part of these games.
He takes the strike.
Who knows why I didn't swing at that?
After scoring runs, this
Who
is where you're
knows?
looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
What?
Swing and a pop-up.
Oh.
Devers makes the grab, one away.
Part of the order coming through
That's
now,
inside.
and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one ripped.
That's on the line.
And it one out to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the bat.
Runner takes off for third. This one in the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Yo, Boston does not go away.
Gotta
Oh,
be
my
careful with a
goodness.
slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye.
Outside.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Hardesty off the first with two away. Towards center. Rafael takes the play, and that'll do it. No runs, no base hits, no errors.
We won.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Those pop outs make no sense, man. Yeah, they had Ellie. They had Ellie. That's why, and Rafael Devers. I mean, yeah, Rafael Devers could DH. But yeah, that's why I didn't go over there because they had Ellie.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Shu King. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
How I know.
McNally,
Oh, you want to go
23
blow?
years old. A former first-round pick back in 2025. Hard
Foul.
hit down the line and left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up.
That's been happening way too much lately.
Sable makes the catch, and that'll do it. And stepping in for Boston, Ryan Irvin. On the ground, King throws across the diamond. 1 out in the second. Man at first, 1 away. Swung on, belted.
That should be gone.
There. Gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 7-4.
He wasted no time in that at bat. Swinged at the first pitch and he punished.
Yo, Boston puts up runs. Oh my goodness.
Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. But they go deep twice in the inning. Runner on his third.
These dudes put up runs, bro. Oh my gosh.
That clips the corner. Swing and a foul out of play. Caught him looking for the K.
That was nasty. Oh my gosh.
That pitch was dotted on the inside.
Wow.
I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him off.
That was gross.
Not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter.
Get down.
And a base hit on the line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean,
Yo,
right
Isak is
he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
To the right side.
Oh, yo. He needs the ball to first base a lot.
And it could have been worse. So, runner at second, 2 down. Urban now at the plate.
That would be like who? Speedy Gonzalez himself.
Out to short, King. Fires over to first. And
I don't like when he catches the ball like that. It scares me.
7th inning stretch time. Shoe King up next. For
Oh
the
my
Mariners.
gosh.
He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
These dudes, every time we score, they score. Slide.
Close to the zone.
Oh.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
That's what we needed.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. Back with a move to first. And he's just back in. Oh, close play.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. The throw in. Not in time. He saved it.
Let's go!
Such great contact.
Yo, Isak Paredes, man. This guy is on fire.
And there he doesn't try to do too much.
We about to win or something? Let me see.
And now for Seattle, Ryan Bliss.
What's up, Blissy?
Outs, but the winning run is at first.
344?
Line drive.
That's down the line? That's down the line. Okay.
Comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away. So they're all loaded up.
Wait, what? How am I batting? What in the... I don't know how I'm batting right now, but I'm cool with it.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses the first. That's the third out. And we'll play extra innings in this one. So
I mean,
come up with the winning run. And
blown
that means
outside.
we'll have to go a little longer here.
Yeah.
1 down. Still stepping in for Boston, Aaron Sabato.
This seems unnecessary. There's nobody on base.
You'll want.
Yeah,
That
I
one is
figured.
absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. In the air, center field. Rafael under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Crap over.
2 outs, runner on first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners down to their final strike. Lift it to left, and this should do it.
It's right at him.
And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox finally put it in.
Bro, the Red Sox are relentless. Relentless. Okay. Oh my gosh. Eastside Paredes. Dude is on fire.
Here's Riley Green.
I love the unis, man. We got mad unis.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first. Now 2 away.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And that is out of play. King went deep in his most recent game. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the postseason success continues for him.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was pretty hard.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Yay! Let's try this again.
On the ground.
Yo, that hole is my best friend right now.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman.
Wait, what?
Sock Paredes.
Now I'm confused. What's the active challenge? I did not read it.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw in. Safe. It's 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one.
Isak Paredes, man. This dude is on fire.
Mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those.
Punch and Judy.
One down, runner at third.
Alec Burleson.
Up next for the Mariners. One away with a runner at third here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Softly hit to third, Devers. To first, now 2 away as they get a run across. 4th game of the ALCS. Now it's the power speed combo, Shu King. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them.
4-time MVP.
It looked to me like they really wanted to...
Get out of here, ball!
This is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 6-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
King batting with one down.
Wow.
Takes the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Terrible call.
And it's even up.
Whoa.
Chopped left side. Throws to first in time.
That was odd.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up this series.
Yeah, man, I was a little worried after that last game.
One down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Shu King. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. On the ground to third. Campbell has it for one, and that's two.
That was quick. Very quick.
2 outs. Bases are full.
Oh, bases are loaded.
Popped up.
How do I always pop up against this guy?
Under it.
Bases loaded, I pop up. This is crazy.
And the Mariners. Here's Riley Green.
Shit, these guys are pouring it on. Who's pitching?
On the ground, out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score.
What? A run comes in. What?
1 out, base is empty.
We're down 10-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Yo, why can't I hit this guy?
Speed on it.
I don't understand it.
Hauls it in for the out. Out.
I never can hit Logan Gilbert, bro. I don't understand.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And
So
now the shortstop,
14?
Shu King.
14?
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wow,
Well,
14.
clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Move first. King back in on the dive.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Back over to first, and he's back again. And that's the second disengagement now. Back to first, and this time he gets him.
Well, I don't know what just happened.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another.
Oh, boy. Gotta do it in Boston. Is it raining again in Boston?
2 down. Here's the veteran shortstop, Shu King. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul.
Sick.
2 outs, base is empty. Breaking ball, this is down and away. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Dives and he can't hang on. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Blake Sable now at the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. King sends it across the first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second from Fenway Park. And that is out of play.
Late.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series.
Get out of here, ball.
Swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they add a pair. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base knock center field.
Nice swing, big
the
goal.
postseason success continues for
Yo,
him.
bro, they scored 3
Well,
runs.
Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Barbour checks the runner.
Safe.
And he dives back in safely.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has...
Runner goes again. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Campbell. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. So digging in, Shu King. His two-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this
Way to wait on that, kid.
No doubt he helped set the tone fairly
That's
early,
good.
and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Wait. Oh.
Rafaela brings it in.
Oh, I got it.
And that...
Goodness gracious.
So one out, nobody on. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Riley Green digs in for a critical at-bat.
This is crazy. Oh, thank goodness.
And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. King really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Oh, yeah, it did. Because the Red Sox never go away. What a series this is. What a series. Jeez.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. All right, just about ready for baseball and towing the slab, Craig McNally. What do we have on him?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
One down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shu King. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swung on, belted. Rafaela going back.
Wow.
Against the wall.
Hit that so hard. That is frustrating. Very frustrating.
2 out, space is empty.
Jeez.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Oh, change it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Late. Nah, that's late.
Top of the
That's
third,
gotta
no
hit. You gotta
score.
hit that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Changeups
He hasn't gotten the
are
result
out of
yet,
them.
but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Slings to first. That ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And we are still scoreless.
Fudge.
Here's Riley Green. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Woo. We cannot let these dudes score.
Concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
One out, base is empty.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
First pitch misses.
Seriously, they scored 2 runs.
And a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Up and in. Yeah, that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Somebody gonna walk.
Hit a broken back. She jogged back to the dugout.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first with 1 gone. Isaac Paredes up next for the Mariners.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, at the very least.
In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
That right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So, good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
With the tying run at the plate, you're in Game 7 of the ALCS. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. And he's out.
Oh!
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base. So it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position. So you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't
Safe.
Back inside Fenway Park. And now it's going to be Jeffrey Dutzman. Hit on the ground to short. King gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Shu King. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that'll do it.
That is unfortunate. Jeez. The Cardinals have defeated. How did The Cardinals? Bro, give me a break. Uh, that's enough for tonight, man. Boy, oh